3 lock. Your eyes should be closed. Your palms should be locked and even your knees. So sit in upright position if you can. And just make this affirmation to yourself now before we start the meditation. Today, I will start to live in the present moment. From now on, I will start to live in the present moment. So, you know the drill, my dear friends. So, we just relax and relax and relax. We relax our forehead and our temples. No more stress. We let the eyelids droop. And the cheekbones relax. And if any thoughts come, just tell those thoughts to go away. Just gently tell them to go away. Just push them away. And unclench your jaw and let the jaw fall. So don't clench your teeth. And just keep listening to my voice.
Hello.
Gautami, can you mute
Yeah.
yourself? Please,
So I
thank
thought,
you. Thank you. Thank you, honey. Thank you. Okay. And now, if you can, have a little smile on your face. Just a sweet little smile. Subtle smile. And we continue to move our attention down to our neck area. We just relax the front and the back of the neck muscles. And take 1 or 2 deep breaths. And continue to relax our collarbones, both left and right. And our arms, both left side and right side. So we continue to relax our arms. Relax and relax and relax. Ultimate relaxation. This is the best time of the day. And for some, even the best time of the week. So we continue to de-stress No more thoughts. No past or future thoughts. The past is gone, so no need to think about it. The future, don't worry about it. Keep focusing on your breath. Buddha's technique of Anapanasati, which is focusing on your breath. And as we keep focusing on our gentle, subtle breaths, we continue to relax our chest area, both the front and the upper back area. So we continue to relax our chest muscles, where we take a lot of stress again. Regret and guilt from the past keeps accumulating in the chest area. Take 1 or 2 deep breaths if possible. And let go of all the things that have happened in the past. He said, she said, they said, they did not say, whatnot. So just let go everything from the past. No one is even thinking of you. We spend our time thinking, what they are saying, what they might be thinking. Honestly, no one even has a time to do that. So don't even waste your breath. Keep focusing on yourself. Keep working on yourself, my dear friends, all the time, all the time. And now we move our attention very gently and with great love down into the belly area, the abdomen, quite close to the Manipura chakra. A lot of yellow colored energy because that's the color of that chakra. So we relax our stomach muscles. We keep it so busy the whole day by eating and feeding non-stop. So we relax and relax our abdomen muscles and just let your whole body loose. You don't have to sit with a straight spine. And continue to show love and attention down into your sacral chakra, which is your 2 inches below your belly button. Again, a lot of stress for women, especially in the reproductive organs in that area, and for men in the lower back area, where they take a lot of stress because of, financial reasons or just general stress. So just relax and relax your lower abdomen, front, and then the lower and back as well. So just relax and calm down. Rotate the energy, the orange color, which is the color of the Manipura in that area, very nicely and gently, front to back. So the location of the Manipura chakra, it's centered in the middle, right behind the reproductive organs of both men and women. So it's behind that area. So try to imagine there's an orange light in that area if you can, and there's a little bulb that has suddenly switched on. I will do a chakra meditation, a very detailed chakra meditation on how to activate your chakras in the next class. So right now, let's just focus on this chakra, on the Swadhisthana. And we continue to de-stress and de-stress and de-stress. And now we gently move our energies to our hips on which we are sitting right now. We ignore that area so often. And now we show some love and just relax and calm down and ease out. And you can gently sway from left to right and right to left. Just trying to make yourself comfortable. And at the base of the spine, right very close to the hips, is your root chakra, your Muladhara. So just pretty much where the spine begins, imagine that there's a red bulb that has suddenly gone on. So that's the Muladhara, which is red in color. That's the color of that chakra. It's the root chakra, which means if the root chakra is not working properly or it is not aligned, then all the chakras above it will also not be aligned. And in most cases, it's the root chakra that has gone wrong. People don't take care of the basic chakra. Root chakra has everything to do with your basic needs. So imagine the red light has gone on in that area and you're gently rotating the red light in your lower spine area close to the hips and activating that energy center. Just continue to relax and relax and relax. Meditation is the best thing, the best of the best things that can happen to you. I'm telling you, the best thing. So do your sadhana every day. Patriji says, do seva, sadhana, and sangat. So seva, sadhana is meditation, and sangat is being in company of like-minded people who are also on the same journey as you are. Okay, so we continue to move our attention down after rotating a lot of red energy. We continue to move our attention down to our thighs, both left and right, and front and back of the thighs. So the whole thigh area, we just relax. The biggest muscle, the femur, is in the thigh area. So we relax and relax and relax. And we move our energy and attention to our knees now. We run, we jog, we walk, we stand the whole day on our gentle knees. For the ones who have knee problems, they can keep their hands on their knees and gently, rub and just tell your knees, talk to your knees and just tell them that you are being taken care of. Very subtle energies are beginning to move in your body. Some of you might be feeling a tingling sensation. Or if nothing, just relaxation, that is very good. And now I'm moving my attention down to our calves, both left and right, both left and right, and the shins area, so the area below the calves and between the ankles. Down all the way to our toes, our feet, and now you can wiggle your toes if you like. The idea is to sit still. Now, for the next few minutes, my dear friends, this is going to be a good test. Most of you are now intermediate to advanced meditators. Some of you here are advanced meditators. So now, for the next 30 minutes, try not to move. Challenge yourself. Make that affirmation right now that I will not move for the next 30 minutes. Say it to yourself right now. I will not move for the next 30 minutes. Because, my dear friends, in stillness lie all the answers. The deepest of the mysteries of the universe can be unraveled simply by being still. I have felt them myself. I've had those experiences several times in my life. So if you cannot, or if you don't move now, you will be able to discover those mysteries for yourself. Some of you might be able to do that. So let's begin. By now, your body is very, very relaxed. And you're just listening to either your breath, your calm, subtle breath, or to my voice. Silence is described as the absence of sound. That's the definition of silence. And yet, I don't know, but I feel that silence always speaks to me. It's a very powerful sound, a very powerful frequency to it. Imagine if we could sit in meditation for 3 days with no distractions and no. There are 5 types of sounds. Well, honestly, there are lots of types, but I will try to make them as succinct as possible. So the first one is the Bodhisattva. I'm sure you must have heard of the term Bodhisattva. Bodhisattva literally means someone who helps ease the suffering of other people. So that person is termed as a Bodhisattva in Buddhism. By now, your bodies are very relaxed and all your energy centers are activated. Your focus is in just on your breath or on my words. And we are trying to unravel the mystery of silence. There's a very famous bodhisattva that Buddhism refers to very often, and his name is Avalokiteshvara. I'm sure you must have heard of the name Avalokiteshvara. And the literal meaning from Pali or Prakrit of that word is the one who listens deeply to the sounds of the world. So Avalokiteshvara has the capacity to listen to all kinds of sounds. And if you, quite like him, if you quieten yourself completely from within, you too, my dear friends, can hear all the 5 different kinds of sounds that I'm going to talk about now. But the trick is to silence yourself from within. And then you can hear these 5 sounds. Remember, you are still right now. You have pledged to yourself to remain still for the next 25 minutes. So you will not move. Make your breath your master. So continue to listen. The first is the beautiful sound of the wonders of life with which most of you are familiar with. Those are the sounds that keep calling you which is basically the sound of the birds, the rain, the rustling of the leaves, or the trees, or the falling of the leaves during autumn, the chirping of the birds, the clap of thunder, the sounds of nature. And if you want to listen to the sound, you should go to into the nature every day for 30 minutes if you can. Now, why will I say go into nature, or why will I say listen to the sound? It's because the supreme being, or the universe, or God, whatever you want to call him, also is a sound. The creator of cosmos is a sound, and everything begins with the sound. The second sound is the sound of the one who observes the world, the observer, the silent observer. Be that silent observer, my dear friends. Be that silent observer right now. Start to practice. And the sound is known as the sound of listening. So, the one who listens to the sound of silence, or the one who just listens and observes. Be that observer, be that listener. Use your words sparingly. Talk only when it is really required. Mm, mm. The Brahmari, one of the pranayams as given to us in the yogic tradition. And the third type of sound, my dear friends, the third type of sound is the sound of Brahma, which is the most common sound known to all of us, the sound of the word Om. It's known as the transcendental sound. Takes you into a world of transcendence. The meaning of the word transcendence is taking you into another world, not from your human physical world into the world of unknown. The Vedas say that the whole cosmos was created by the sound Om. For the ones who do not have any time to pray or meditate, even if you do the Om chanting, say for 5 minutes every day, will help elevate your consciousness. So we breathe in now and we breathe in and chant the word Om just once. So we breathe in Om, and once more Om. Notice the spaciness between the two Oms that we just chanted. That is how you space out your thoughts, my dear friends, every day. That's the tool. That's how you start to declutter. Still listening to your gentle breath, that is also a sound. Remember, in silence, you will find all the answers to your challenges that you're facing in your life right now as well. So be silent, my dear friends. Be very quiet. The fourth type of sound is the sound of the rising tide. Tide, tide. It comes from the Buddhist tradition. And tide could mean anything. Tide could mean tide of water, so levels rising, and that the sound of the rising tide, and you can interpret it in various ways, like I said. If you tap into that energy, you can remove affliction and clear away misunderstandings and transform everything in your life. You basically become an alchemist. So, by now, a lot of alchemy is already happening inside you, my dear friends, even if you don't know or know of it. Maybe you don't, but we are reaching out for, we're creating a lot of distance and space between our words and thoughts right now. We are spacing them apart by many seconds and minutes now. The mind has slowed down drastically. We have become the creator of our life by coming into the driver's seat. And the fifth type of sound, the most common type of sound, is the sound that transcends all the sounds of the world. And this is the sound of impermanence. What that nothing is permanent in this life. Now, how you will wonder how is there a sound to it? So this is, I'll tell you, I'll explain to you what it means. It's a reminder that you don't have to get caught up or get too attached to Maya or the world of illusion. So Maya has a sound. The world of illusion has a sound. What is Maya? Wealth, house, children, spouses, parents, work, business, prestige, power, status, clothes I wear, car I drive, places I visited, so on and so forth. Right? Everything is Maya. All of that has a sound around you. From now on, you will be more aware of what I just mentioned, and you will start to look for those sounds. Buddha says not to be caught up in the world of sounds, in the world of Maya, or the sounds from Maya. You go for, if you hear any loud sound, you go for parties, or you hear someone who talks very loudly, or environments that are noisy or convoluted. That is not the voice of the God or the universal being. Like I said, silence is the language of God. Right now, sadly, wherever we live, or wherever we go, we hear this fifth sound everywhere, isn't it? There was this think, and I was writing a chapter in my book where I think I wrote Silence Speaks many, I think 3 years ago. And it's true because only in silence can you talk to the creator. You talk to him and he talks to you back as well. He sends you those messages. Why am I telling you all this today? For the ones who made it for the session, I think you're very, very lucky to be part of this session today. This was a very unique session. For the first time, I've spoken about silence, which is the language of God or the universe. People have asked me, how do I meet God? Where do I see him? People say he's around us, but where is he? Why can't I feel him or see him? This is one of the ways to have a conversation with him. When you have silenced all that noise from outside and from within you, all the monkey chatter, you will find a thundering silence, and you will begin to hear the deepest kind of calling from within yourself. That is the kind of stage that you need to reach, where there's silence, there's just deafening silence all around you all the time. And it just means that he's around you. You begin to feel his presence all around you all the time. And that's when your heart starts to talk to you. It's calling out to you, my dear friends. Your heart starts to talk, and you start to talk to your own heart. And if you want to listen to the voice of truth, the eternal voice, or begin to hear him or the creator talk to you, that is to reach that stage, you'll have to quieten yourself. Well, I hope you found this session useful, and we will do Om chanting 2 more times, and you can continue to do at your end. So we will take a deep breath. Om. Once again. May all those who have gathered here today are able to establish a connection with the unknown. They're able to silence themselves completely and have those conversations and dialogue with the Creator. Om Shanti. And now you can start to rub your palms gently. Don't open your eyes yet. 3, 2, 1. And now you can keep your palms on your eyelids and have that smile on your face like always. And now you can open your eyes and bring down your palms on your thighs. And 3, 2, 1. Fantastic. Remember, a moment in which you're not happy or you're not smiling is a wasted moment. It's a wasted life, a life that is not joyous or blissful. Thank you. And now, if you have any questions,